Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to our March Panel Attack Expert Tournaments. I'm Chaos here, helping out with commentary today, and also we have Dexterian. That's also helping with commentary on the side. And we have 21 participants today. This is by far, I believe, our biggest expert tournament as far as I'm aware of in quite a while. So let's see, let's take a quick look at the groups here. In Group A, we have Mado, Risk20, Ty, Paulie, Memcat7, Dog in the Grass, and Bowser. In Group B, we have Pokemaster Shadow, Dylon, Decrides, Halesho, Wassergeist, Deagle, and Amiibo. And in Group C, we have GCT, Snakeless289, Deluxe Flame, Endaris, Sanker, Legshot, and Swaggetti Yolanis.
One of the biggest tournaments we've seen so far, at least on my side.
Alright, we've given them the green light to begin, and so we should start seeing some matches. Come on. Let's see, we have a few playing. Let me just make sure some of the existing ones here. Alright, yeah, looks like we are good as far as everyone's playing everyone in the group. Alright, so Dexterian, what match do you want to take a look at first?
Oh, I get to pick. How about Deluxe versus Endaris?
Alright, that sounds good.
Seems like a pretty close match, at least in terms of ranking. What would you, if you were to take a bet on this one, where would you put your money?
Ooh, interesting. I have not seen... I'm probably gonna put my money on Endaris.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I would have won Deluxe, so it'll be interesting to see. Slightly bigger opening so far by Deluxe. Starts with a decent 6-chain, couple combos follow up. Not enough to top out Endaris quite yet, though.
Yeah. And so Endaris is definitely gonna take full advantage of that. Deluxe is gonna have to be careful because there's gonna be quite a bit coming up behind.
Yeah, and there's a 5-chain, 6 even. And Endaris looks like he's still fine. Combo start came in, not enough to top him out, and so he's still gonna have some time to prep another offense round if he so desires. Gets a couple quick combos.
Yep, so, yeah, Endaris just needs to be careful that he doesn't get sniped by combos, though. Deluxe is breaking a lot of his panels.
Ooh, that was close.
Barely gets those dark boosts in time.
So that's gonna give him a lot of panels to work with. Most of that was combo garbage. He has those reds. Oh, actually broke those reds on the right side, but gets the yellows while they're hovering. That's good. Ooh. That could spell doom. He has the 4 clear on the right. Hard to reach though. Will he get it? Yep. Just barely. And yeah, should have a tier 2. Yep, he does. So he should be fine. And starts a decent chain here. Try and put some pressure back into Endaris. Endaris is pretty high on his stack right now.
He may be, but he's got a lot of panels, but ooh.
Ooh. The lack of shake time took Deluxe by surprise there. He had the red clear on the right available, but didn't reach it quite in time. Ooh, sets up a 9 clear there as an opener. And follows it up with a couple combos. And now a chain. And that's gonna go all the way to 5. So a solid 7 lines already out of him.
Yeah, I think it's generally good practice to start out with either a +8 or +9. It's a good check to like immediate raises, and if the opponent is not ready.
Right. That's a good call actually. And he got stuck with a kind of a iffy board there, unfortunately. Scores 1 apiece.
Oop.
Oh, Deluxe with the... Oh, he's okay, he's okay. And you mentioned that 8 starter, and Darius getting 2 8s really quickly, and that really showed. Oh, 7 chain coming out of Deluxe right now, and he has no clear right now for the top. Tries the tornado. That was a little risky.
Yeah, it was either that or the mid-air catch. Maybe the mid-air catch might have been safer.
Probably, but both options weren't ideal, to say the least.
True. Uh-oh. Darius? Okay. Close call there from a Darius.
Yeah. Saves this tier 2 and gets the 6 clear right before the blocks fell. That was good. And a double 6 clear within the chain. That was great. That's gonna send out a lot of garbage on Deluxe's side. Oh, Deluxe swapping a frame early didn't reach that garbage, and that's gonna mess him up. Yep.
Obviously.
Very unfortunate there. Nice slide from Deluxe. Doesn't translate into anything bigger, but gets a couple quick 2s. Unintentional clear on Andaris' side, but he had plenty of time to correct. Oh, he sets up a decent setup here. And it looks like he has a tier 2 way up there. If he still desires. Oh, actually hesitated a little bit there. And that cost him a game. Score is now 2-3. Oh, nice. Ooh. And Dara's getting caught off guard there. Yeah, that was a solid opener. A couple quick chains and a lot of combos coming from Deluxe. And again, you mentioned that 8 start. There it is again. And now he's following up with a 3. And he was lucky not to be topped out there. That could have been a quick game.
I think with this set, it's gonna boil down to who has better overall defense.
Right.
And that's my reason now saying I choose Andaris over Deluxe Fame. I think he overall has better defense.
Fair point. Strong offense though from Deluxe this time around. Oh. Another attempt at I think it was either a catch or a tornado there, but doesn't quite reach it. He has the purples on the left. Yeah, he's fine. Darius getting a little high there. Oh, his 8 got broken. That was a little unfortunate, but he manages to follow it up. Put a chain. Greens perhaps. Oh, horizontal yellows. I didn't see that one. Nice eye there. And he sets up for the garbage clear. And ooh, Deluxe. That pattern was a little rough. And now match point for Andaris. Deluxe is gonna have to take the next 2 ones if he wants to bring this match home. And it looks like Andaris with a solid opener gets a 3-chain with a bunch of combos mixed in. Nice 5-chain there from Deluxe. I meant like 5 within the chain.
Yeah.
Oh, sets up the 8 clear. That was probably worth the time.
Yep, even though Deluxe Flame is doing a very good job of keeping the garbage on Andaris is still keeping Deluxe Flame on stealth.
Ooh.
Ooh, very nice there.
Another Combo Storm will take this one home, and Doris takes it 5-3. Solid first match for today's tournament. And without further ado, we get to pick another match. I think it's your turn this time, though.
All right, let's go ahead and I see some really good choices here. Let's jump into Halesho versus Pokemaster Shadow.
Oh. Ooh, wow, Alex with the lead, it seems like. A little unexpected there. Not the score I expected to see as I jumped into this match.
Oh yeah, definitely a pleasant surprise there.
Alex has been improving like at a incredible speed, to say the least.
That is true, yeah. He's been a part of our Discord for maybe a couple of months now, but he's shown some insane improvement over time.
And his defense looks to be pretty solid right now. Ooh. Okay, no, I think he's fine, yep. But we can see he's the one on the back foot right now.
Yeah. Burned through quite a bit to get to there. Oh, okay, purples. Right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, doesn't
I
clear.
didn't touch because the block was still considered probably as clearing, and the garbage didn't fall. It was like a couple frames thing.
Yeah, too early. Big opening coming from Poke. I think he unintentionally got cut off there at 5, so. Halesho still needs to send something big enough to be a token for Poke though.
And Poke realizing Alex had a little slower start, actually raised his stack quite a bit there to have more panels to work with.
Yep.
I love the confidence. Oh wow, that was really cool chain.
Alright, Halesho's gonna need to send something bigger though, because there's not much behind that behind what Poke's working with. Yep, that's it. Right.
That's it, yeah.
Yep.
And match point now for Shadow. Gonna be looking at the openers here, gonna be very important. He needs something big. Sets up a big combo on the top left for the garbage clear, doesn't find anything else in the meantime. So again, he's probably gonna be the one playing defensive here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna be on the back pedal for a while. I mean, he has enough panels to defend well, given that he's up behind the stack. And when you think about it in hindsight, high stack basically counters everything.
Yeah, if you're fast enough.
True.
You get a lot less reaction time as the popping time gets reduced by a fair bit when you're very high stack. Nice 9 combo there.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah,
He-
gets enough stop time to reach. I'm surprised he didn't keep those blues for the 4 clear. Will that bite him back? No, it looks like he'll be okay.
Alright, yeah, gets that clear in time. See, funny thing about, high stack. High stack might counter everything, but then it doesn't take much to keep you topped out.
Mm-hmm. And you also got to consider you need to lower your stack once in a while, or else your garbage queue is just gonna pile up. Especially when playing against someone like Master Shadow. Alex is pretty good at chaining down, though.
Yep.
When he has no obvious clears, it's just gonna go back down.
Okay,
And
has
Pokey in a
nothing.
rough
Yep.
spot. Yep. Those chuck panels, those two little panels, really
And we have
throwing haywire into the. Yeah, we have a game 9. Both players taking a breather. And match point for both of these. So quick 4 chain from Alex as an opener. No combos. Pokey gets the 5 with a couple 4s thrown in for good measure. Oop, that's rough. That's really rough. He does find a decent solution though, but a little high stack still. Gonna have to be playing very fast here.
Yep. Poke needs to be careful though. He's burning away some of the solutions from his guards clear, but luckily there's not enough garbage on his side.
And Poke basically with the opposite, playing a little much lower stack right now.
Good job not letting those purples get away from him.
Yep,
With garbage clear.
That was good. Don't see any obvious clear. Oh, those greens. Alright, that works. Oh, Alex, though. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Still, really impressive performance by Alex to match Pokey toe-to-toe, bringing it all the way up to game 9. No small feat. Alright, let's see if there's a fresh match for us. Oh, looks like Decrates versus Dialon is pretty fresh. Oh, a quick one here, only 17 seconds on the clock. Dialon's bring it back 1-1. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say Kitty went into a different match, but I think he's coming. Alright, we're good, we're good. A little panic from Decrates there, not finding the automatic garbage clear. But now it looks like he's resetting okay. Really, really strong offense from Dialon right now. He has some spare time and it really shows. He's dishing out 20 plus GPM right now. Oh, nice chain there with the hover. That doesn't reach for Decrates, has no chain. Alright, gets those blues. Just barely. But barely is enough. That's up the 8 clear actually. And he has that 5 lingering. Solid defense so far. That's rough, that's rough. Oh, gets a chain going to keep that stop time up. Maybe we'll use those greens. Yep, barely reaches it. Nicely seen though. Hesitated. Do I want the 5 clear or do I want the auto 2? Oh, in the meantime though, Dialon getting a little rough pattern, and Decrates will take his second game of the match.
Sorry about that. Just a quick second. It was slow, kind of slow start from both sides though. But
Yep. Nice, nice eyes by Decrates there, seeing the chain about 2 rows up of where he was initially clearing. Takes some really good board vision to do that. Nice 8 clear there. Dialon a little low on his stack, probably gonna want to clear up a little before all of that garbage comes in, because that's probably gonna top him out.
oh yeah, that's definitely top him out.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's burning a lot. Needs that yellows. Okay, gets just in time.
Playing with fire a little bit there, but now he should have a lot of panels to work with, and a tier 2 as well. Would need to downstack that green though to be able to reach the top garbage as well. decides not to use it. Keeps working on the bottom of the board, and looks like it works fine for him. Meantime, Dicrates has plenty of time to dish out more if he so decides. Could raise his stack even. Actually, as I say that, Dylon is dishing out a decent amount.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dicrates wasn't able to capitalize on that situation. Because earlier you saw there with those 2-3 wides coming down Dylon's stack. That would have. Oh no, come on!
The 6 clear on the left, miss swaps twice back to back. That's really unfortunate. Hey, happens to the best of us. Oh, big chain coming here. Well, I say big chain. It looked bigger than it really was. Only a 4, but with a couple combos thrown in, still a decent offense.
Careful here, it's kind of low stack and does have useful seconds here. He's at 6, gets stop time, good job. Ooh, okay, yeah.
Oh, almost again. Oh wow, even get a chain going while defending, that was good. Gets the 4 there.
He's need to depend on that second tier with that clear there, and nothing immediate.
Nicely seen on the 6 clear there. Oh, could have kept those blues to chain, but didn't matter in the end. Oh, that combo garbage did top him out. Good thing he was ready.
Yeah.
But now he's gonna have a lot of panels to work with. But so does Dylon though.
He doesn't have an immediate garbage clear, needs to work something there. Okay, yep, and that's about it. Not too much behind that pre-chain Dicrates received.
That's tier 2. Gets it.
That one's working on sending some kind of layering.
Oh wow, nicely seen Dylon there. That's a good transition clear. And now another big chain coming from Dicrates.
Good timing on that 4 chain. He's a little bit more behind
Nice.
that 4 chain.
Good defense from Dylon. Gets the 6 clear on the right.
Okay, just in time. Not quite
Yellows, I
enough
think.
yet.
Yep.
Yep. Not.
Nice to see Dylon again. Really, really good eyes. Really clutching that defense right now. Oh, rough board though for Dicrates. Manages to get a couple clears to reorganize and get the garbage clear. That was good.
With Dylon being higher up in the stack, he's staying topped out, but Dicrates isn't saying enough to keep him consistently topped out. So.
Missed the insert there, but has a follow-up. And again, good eyes getting that blue clear saved for the garbage.
Yeah, neither player's topped out now, so now it's a matter of who's gonna take that big swing first. It'll take a lot less to keep Dylon topped out because Dylon's playing higher stack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting solution there from Dylon. I like that. Keeps those yellows again. He has a really good way of keeping it clear available for the garbage clear every time. Like, doesn't miss a beat. This defense has been really, really good, and we're up to the 3 minutes and 30-second mark, folks. That's no small feat. Both players dishing out 22 GPM plus, which again is pretty good. And now Dylon going at a big round. Looks like he's taking the upper hand.
Yeah, with those back-to-back chains there, that 3 and 4 chain.
Yep. Oh, nice 7 within the chain there.
Oh no, that was bad timing for that blue, dark blue. Okay, finds out with the purples.
Yeah, Dicrates needs to find something soon here in terms of counter-offensive, because Dylon is just having fun. basically doing what he wants. And he's opting with a lot of combo garbage just to follow up those chains he sent earlier. Reorganizing his board a little there.
Decadence has to be careful here. He's running low on panels. Right, gets that transition.
And another 8 on the left there. And has those res in the 6 clear available. This defense has been insane. Both players really showing why they're that high on the ladder. Ooh, Dialon though. Getting caught there. And wow, 5 minutes on the clock. What a game. Nice slide there from Necrotes. And follows it up too. All the way up to 6. And resets, but that's okay.
Right, Decades might be a little bit low, but Dawon's working on chewing through that chain garbage there. Let's see if he can build a big enough follow-up behind it.
Wanted to keep the 5, and I respect that. It wasn't dubbed out, so that's fine.
A few more lines of common garbage coming in, so Dawon needs to be ready for that. Alright, I think he's low enough to get away from it. Yeah. Alright.
Oh wow.
Take down one side, now does the
Wow.
other side.
Wow, that was really, really good from Necrotes. Kept the chain going all the way up to 8, so that's gonna keep Dialon busy for a while.
It's actually very good timing too, because, like, yeah, Dawon literally had nothing.
And he keeps going. That's another big one coming here. Gets a quick 4.
Yeah, looks like yeah, Decades has a bit of a factor going on there.
Oh, we're all the way up to 10. Will he cut it? Yep, decides to reset, smartly so.
Good Shogun there, the purples. And
Keeps
now-
the 5 on the left. Chains on the 5 on the right, chains on the left. Nicely done.
Right. Decades really needs to conserve here. His survival is more important than trying to send more garbage.
Agreed. Just need the bare minimum to clear that garbage. And you save the rest for later. Resets the chain to keep Dylan busy a little. Smart. Yeah, that's the second time my mom calls. I'm guessing it must be important. I'll be right back real quick.
Alright, no problem. Ooh, a shock block. That's definitely not something you see every day, especially in the expert tournament. Decades building up a 5 chain there. Both of them are about mid-stack, so they have good supply paths to work with. Decades is starting to get a bit low. That Secretary is not going to bring anything much. Okay, he does have something. Alright, and Decades has nothing left, so...
Alright, wasn't that important after all. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, they stop that 3-wide from mixing into a stack. Dialon? Okay.
Good defensive chaining. Oh, danger!
He's rushed to the
Danger!
purple. Okay.
Wow. That was really clutch.
Alright.
A lot of panels to work with now. He's gonna chain down a little. And gets the garbage clear with the greens. Missed the insert there, but didn't matter. Ooh, again, danger.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's fine, he's fine.
Oh, Dialon.
Ooh. I actually missed that. I was really focused on the Necrotes for a sec there, so
Yeah, I was kind of peeking every once in a while as Dialon was working between transitioning the tiers together, but then yeah, I guess he got paralyzed there.
Really good opener though, this time around from Dylon, already keeping the Crowdies pretty high on his stack.
1 too high. That's a,
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Goes clear raise. Oh!
That was an unfortunate one. Alright, he's gonna be looking for a bigger opener this time around. Looks like he has something decent lined up already. Cuts it, but I mean, if he can follow it up with another 3 or 4, even goes up to 5, that's pretty good. That's gonna create some layering on Dylon's side.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, since Dylon, yeah, Dylon was ahead of him in setting up the layering, so
yeah,
unfortunately, stack raise got him there.
In terms of gumbo patterns, something I've noticed is like one of the worst things to deal with is 3 chain with a couple 4 combos with another 3 chain. It creates this really messy garbage pattern to deal with.
Oh yeah.
You don't even need that big of a chain to really create some hectic situations. Crowdie's wisely using his shake time there to set up.
Yeah, situations like what you just explained, I personally like to call it the factory from hell.
Yeah, that's fair. I do enjoy recrafting when I 1v myself and seeing what type of attacks generate what kind of patterns, and that's the one that stood out to me. It was like, oh wow, this is really messy.
Scramble up there on the down stack, almost got Decker Deeds, but got there just in time.
Grabs the yellow before it falls. Nicely done. Dylon's still fine. Ooh, little hesitation. Yeah. Really high right now. One probably wants to chain down a little. Sets up the 6 clear there, and then has a chain follow up. Ooh, that works. Ooh, that works. Really quick reflexes there to grab that chain. And sets up another. Oh, actually breaks it to get the 4 clear. That was good. Still not. I actually think that topped out Dylon. No, barely not enough though.
Dylon's be careful. Okay.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, he's down low enough. Just make sure.
Oh my god, no, the miss swap on the purples. God.
Yeah, feel the pain of 1,000 miss swaps.
Oh yeah.
I know that all too well.
Great match though. Dylon taking it home. We've been treated to great matches already so far, and it's just the group stage. Alright. You get to pick the next one.
Alright, let's jump into Risk 20 versus Ty.
Ooh. That should be a big one.
Okay, it's a fairly fresh match too. Risk is up 1-0, and they're about a minute and a half in.
Oh, as we come in Risk miss swaps. The pressure of the stream was just too much to handle.
Right side needs some TLC. Good job there.
Love that opener from Risk. That was really good. It's gonna create relatively hard patterns to deal with on Ty's side.
Ty's a little low in the stack there with separated tiers. Nail this transition. Okay, wasn't topped out.
Wasn't topped out, yeah.
That could have been deadly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gets a decent chain going defensively here. All the way up to 8 now. Wow.
Oh man, if he could have cut that just a bit sooner.
Risk has that 5 clear on the left. He's okay. Nice 8 from Ty. Has those greens.
Take care.
Oh, decides to chain. I'm surprised he didn't break it there, but had a solution for the garbage clear.
That was a good place to break it there. Risk is pretty low in the stack, so Ty's got enough balance to keep himself safe.
Well, that's a rough pattern. Okay, reaches.
Right,
What's the follow-up?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No stop time. All right, 2.
Nice! That was really clutch.
Ty's
Oh, man.
very-
Risk board is ugly. Oh, has the greens on the left. That was fortunate. Gets it. Oh. I thought he was in trouble, but
Still kind of is. I mean, being that low in the stack, it's usually not the best idea to go for multiple clears, especially if they don't leave the guard clear. Ty, okay, Ty has no stop time. He's okay. Wow.
wasn't quite topped out. But Risk was. And as you mentioned, that's the danger of playing that low stack. Yeah, fine, you'll get that shake time when the big blocks come in, but you'll get 0 when the combo come in, and if you don't have an immediate clear, then that's it. Nice chain from Ty.
It's always a danger from a low stack. A low stack will eventually lead to a dead stack.
Risk going a little aggressive there.
You should
Like,
gone
he
for the
used a
raise.
lot of panels.
Yeah, yeah, but he was going for clears when he had the opportunity to raise, and now that keeps him low in the stack.
I mean, he's got a decent 5 rows now. Is it rows or columns? I always mess him up.
Rose, you're thinking of, yeah.
Height. Right, okay. Oh, that was really good. Yeah.
Ty, not too worried about him at the moment. He's got enough hands to work with. Risk really needs to conserve here.
Yep.
Alright, transition. Okay, that works.
Gets it.
Alright, Ty needs to be careful. Sometimes those transitions do tend to get him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Nicely seen.
Spots clear, but no stop time needs to get a chainer combo. Alright. Nice,
Oh, yes,
safe.
plenty. Well, plenty.
Alright, let's see what Risk was going through. He just chewed up a bunch of combo garbage, but
Now both players very high this time around. Oh, that was close, Ty. Quick fire and forget there. Actually, no, goes with the insert. That was a little risky. Works out in the end. Risk.
oh, he didn't see the reds there in time. That's okay. He's
Risk. You need to reach that garbage sometime.
yep.
Decides to chain all the way down to 3 high. That was ballsy to say the least.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of combo garbage on top, so worked out okay in the end. Still hasn't cleared that 1-2. Finally reaches it, and now the queue will empty. And he decides to keep chaining. Doesn't get the clear there. Gets the 4 for the stop time and lines up the 4. Oh, actually a 7 clear for the garbage clear. That was good, but again, got a little low, but like, still got a lot of panels to work with. And now Ty with a rough spot. Gets some stop time. Needs to downstack properly. Does it. Get those lies blues.
Alright, I see what's going on here. Risk seems to be more the type to play very greedy. So that's why he's going for a low stack.
Greed can pay off, but it is risky. Now Ty is very high and has those greens though, so still okay. Now Risk, rough spot. Nice.
Alright.
He's really quick with those.
Side, he's burning down a lot. Okay, he's got purples. But like in that sequence there from Risk though, even though he was making all those clears, okay. he wasn't really sending much of anything in that case, right?
Mm-hmm. He's gonna, instead of chaining down, this time he combos down, gets a couple chains in, but a lot of combo garbage. Ty's gonna have to be careful there. Oh, that was really unfortunate. Finally, he's gonna reach that garbage though.
Yeah, I think Ty was thinking about how to prevent those 3 wads earlier from mixing in.
He tried to go with the down stack to get the horizontal clear on the light blues, but miss-swapped Risk. That was really unfortunate. That match could have kept going much longer, but... Oh, gets a decent chain as an opener though. 6 with 2 4s within it. Ooh. This guy, man.
Yep. There's a lot of plus 4s behind there. Yep, 5 of them.
Looks like doesn't have a tier 2 available. No clear anyway. He has a tier 2 but no clear. Yeah.
Red's other way, no, doesn't.
Uh-oh, purples?
Uh-oh, okay.
Swap. That was scary. Ooh, that was fancy, but no stop time. Gets the chain. Okay. I resets at 4. And has those purples. Nicely done. Man, this guy's so greedy.
Yeah, I think that will definitely do him in the end. Ty is doing a very good job of keeping the layering on him since I think he's picked up on the fact that Risk is always burning down the low stack.
Mm-hmm. Nice slide.
Oh, okay. Yep. Miss swaps, unfortunately, doesn't get the 6. Times that clear though for both tiers of garbage.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ran out of stop time, no obvious clears on the right.
Yeah, he didn't have enough time to pull up the dark blues. I think that's what he was aiming for next.
Oh wow, that layered chaining from Risk, what the hell was that? Jesus, all the way up to 10 with those time delays. That was sick. Again, risky because he ends up with 2 rows of panels, but still, it was nice to look at. It's gonna give him a lot of time to clear through that initial chunk of garbage and respond in kind now, because Ty's gonna be busy with that 10 garbage block for a while. And now down to 3, almost tiered through it. He has no tier 2 available though. And now it's getting to the danger zone. Looks like he's okay, has those reds, yep. And again, wrist chaining all the way down. That's probably where his name comes from, I guess.
Yeah, because playing like that is risky. Right now, Ty has enough panels saved up, so I think he's gonna go back to its resolve. Almost been swapped there, but gets that plus 16 time. But yeah, looks like Ty's gonna resume the agenda of building up factories to bog down Risk.
Oof. Wow.
Doesn't see the yellows for that second tier, but didn't matter too much.
Oh my god. Guy's gonna give me a stroke. Uh-oh. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Right. Cheers. Superb. Brilliant.
I love the way Risk chains. It's so unique. Like he keeps clearing stuff while it's chaining, and I don't know. Nice line up there to get the 5 clear. Ty has those blues,
Yeah.
barely.
Purple was a little bit too soon. Ty doesn't
Wow.
have enough panels really saved up yet to do what he wants to do.
Risk does a lot of frame tricks. Like he gets those perfect swaps within chains to keep the chain going. Oh, that was 6-6. What the? Man, this guy's board vision is insane.
Alright, looks like now the tables have turned, but now Risk is the one sending from. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the 4. Yeah. Meantime, Ty has those greens on the left.
Gets that factory quickly enough.
Nice.
Good time on that 5 chain from Risk there, because
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Ty is really high right now.
Okay, let's see here.
Cheers.
Defensive chaining.
Yep.
He probably wants to
Chain.
sets up. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Oop,
okay,
rough
green.
board.
No, no.
Yeah, no, he had to keep the green. Yep.
Yep. Alright.
Wow. Still a solid performance by Risk though.
Alright, tell you what, let's take a quick look at the brackets. I believe we're roughly halfway through right now, so currently our top seed in Group A is Risk 20 after that set there. In Group B is Pokemaster Shadow.
Of course.
Dialon could possibly take top seed, but he's currently a game behind. Because yeah, as far as completion is concerned, and in Group C, Nicholas is currently top seed, but GCT is right behind him, as he's also 1 game behind.
And Dylon is 4-0 versus Alexio right now, so that game's almost over.
Okay.
Let's see if we got a fresh one. Oh yeah, Mato versus Risk 20. That's pretty fresh. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, big
Tell you what,
opener. What's up?
Oh, I was gonna suggest another match instead, but that's okay.
I mean, if you got another one in mind.
Oh no,
Which
stay
one?
there, because the other one I was gonna suggest, they are at game 9, so we wouldn't
Oh,
send to each
okay.
other anyways. Alright, so Mato versus Risk 20. Ooh, hold on, no, come over to Nicholas versus GCT.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds fancy, yeah. Nicholas with a big tower on the right there. Manages to get rid of it, but still hasn't touched the garbage. Finally, we'll reach there. Stays conservative with his panels. Doesn't get the 6 clear there.
Nicholas is also one of our players that has joined fairly recently, and he has shown a lot of improvement since he's joined as well. Well, maybe not that recent, but yeah, he has improved at the same rate ever since he joined the Discord.
Gonna need to dish out something. GCT right now is kinda free attacking. And he's dishing out a lot of combos.
Yeah, those combos aren't gonna do anything.
A lot of combos.
Yep.
Probably would have taken a while for Nicholas to get rid of that. Cute. Opens with the solid chain here. Cuts it at 5. But no combos though. Oh, nicely done there. Dropped right on the right frame to get the 4 chain. Gets an 8 clear before touching the garbage. That was good. Solid offense from him so far. Oh, Nicholas stepped out, no step time. Alright.
Both players have shown that they have impeccable defense. Now I think offense though, let's see here. I'll definitely say GCT generally has the edge over Nicholas on offense. Uh-oh. He's yep.
Ooh.
Didn't know what to do there, unfortunately.
Yeah, focused a little more on offense than defense, and that came back to bite him. That's the eternal struggle of this game, finding the right balance between dishing out and defending.
Yeah. It's not just that too, it's also knowing when to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for example, if you try to attack while you don't have a lot of panels, that's not a good situation, because then you're basically playing quote-unquote out of position, even though I know it's more of a poker term, but it does apply here as well. And then
Yeah, if you're gonna race under the gun, you need a big hand.
Yep. And then like not taking advantage of an attack when you have a lot of panels to work with is basically a wasted situation there.
Agreed. GCT takes the fourth one pretty convincingly. And both players with a somewhat slower opening this time around. More combos than chains. Can still top someone out pretty fast though. But when you do reach though, it gives you a lot of panels to work with. So pros and cons, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, it's also a fairly important aspect too. Like if you ever screen watch your opponent, like when you notice that they've ran out of chain garbage on their side.
That was a really good offense round by Nicholas. Beautiful chain with a bunch of combos thrown in for good measure. Uh-oh. Oh, that works. Now GCT is busy. Gets all the way up to 5. Gonna reset there, so...
Yes. Nicholas is sending a lot of combos.
Oh, GCT.
GCT, okay, yeah.
Oh, barely.
Pretty sure he wanted to do a combo there with those purples, but he didn't have time for it.
Nicholas,
Yeah,
lucky he wasn't dumped out there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of that or else, yeah. Alright, Nicholas.
What's the clear? What's the clear?
Stacker. Oh.
Doesn't find it.
Nope, it's sniped by the 3 wide. Yep.
Quick one. Quickest match so far of the day. But obviously GCT being one of the better players currently in the tournament.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into... Alright, yeah, let's go to Mato and Risk 20.
Wow, it's still just 1-1. Those first 2 games took a while.
What? Wow.
Decent opener here from Risk, and gets the 8 combo as a follow-up. Oh, nice. That was cool. I love seeing those plus shapes within combo, within chains. They're always so satisfying to land. Ooh, big chain coming from Mato here, all the way up to 8. Luckily he wasn't toughed out because he chained all the way down to 2 rows, which could have been deadly. And he's gonna keep chaining down. 5, 6, cuts it, gets the garbage, so 25 lanes of garbage already within a minute here, dished out by Mato.
And Risk is down in low stack.
Yeah, very low stack, needs to conserve. and smartly does so. Could have lined up those reds, decides to keep him. Oh, got the 6 clear there. Resets the chain. Just to keep Mato a little busy, doesn't want him free attacking for too long.
But I think, like, if you're gonna keep it small and then in the situation that Risk is in, I would probably say go for at least a 4-chain.
Right.
Because the 3 chains can be chewed out pretty quickly, 4 chains is a little bit on the slow side.
Right. That's a fair point. Oh, that I love that tier 2 transition clear there. And now it looks like he's not topped out. Oh no, he is. All that combo garbage coming in. He's gonna line up a quick 4. And follows it up with yet another one. Oh, that works. Wow, okay. Didn't see it that way, but...
Yeah, I don't think that was initially what Mato wanted to do, but I mean, he found another situation very quickly.
Ooh. Oh, nicely
Good
seen.
save. Yeah.
Yep.
Good save for those yellows.
The 4 clear for some sub time, try to line something up, gets those greens. Keeps the 4 clear on the right. 5 now.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
edge.
grab the blue, yeah. While it was falling. And lines up another 4 chain there. Set and forget. Oh no, never mind, all the way up to 6 even. Wow. This defensive chaining is really great. Oh no! Kept the tower on the right for too long. I think he had to do the like asynced down stack, right? One side, the other side, one side, the other side, to get some shake time. I don't know if there's a name for that, but
it's basically scrambling because you're rushing from one side to the other and
Yeah.
back and forth.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's where Das comes in handy.
Didn't see the red there. Okay. Now you can see it. He gets just in time. Alright, and Risk
I'm
is...
surprised he didn't keep that.
Yep. Risk has nothing, so let's see what he does. Lead.
Nice Risk.
A few more chains behind that.
Oh, ghost clear from the bottom there on those yellows. Thankfully he had another one available.
But yeah, unfortunately, since Risk wasn't really able to follow up behind that 4 chain, Mato should be able to catch
Ooh.
up.
Mato though, barely got that 4 clear in time. Wanted to get the +5 on the reds, but keeps it for the garbage chain, but no follow-up. And Risk now up 3-1. Oh, tries the air catch there, doesn't quite reach it. Valiant effort. That was some solid defense there from Mato. Risk though, chaining all the way up, is up to 7, finally breaks it. Oh, lucky wasn't topped out because it took him a while to grab that garbage clear.
Mato's low stack here.
Very much so. Has a tier 2 though. Wisely
Not a-
conserves panels.
Not a very usable one, unfortunately.
Yeah. Can give him a clear on the bottom. I think he might need it actually. Oh no, use the blues. And actually kept the reds, lined them up to get the transition clear on the other side. That was good. There's a lot of combos coming. He's not gonna have much shake time moving forward. Needs to get the garbage clear ASAP. Alright. Saves the 4 clear wisely. Ooh, no stop time. Again, no stop time. Finally gets some with a chain. And probably gonna use those purples down stacking. Yeah. Risk gets the tier 2.
Yeah, Risk is doing a very good job keeping the pressure on Mado.
Oh yeah, mid-air 6 clear while chaining. That was good. Some solid offense from Risk. 26 GPM at 2 minutes. It looks like those in a little rough spot. Manages again to chain defensively to stack down a little, but he needs to down stack. Barely gets it. The horizontal clear with a chain there. Really close again. And now meantime, Mato has those reds. He's still fine. Tier 2 available for Risk. Gets it on the right frame. Clears both garbages at once. Nice 8 setup there. Oh, gets cleared by the garbage on Mato's side.
See it. Now, if Mado's been paying attention, then there's definitely a factory incoming behind the current garbage just cleared there.
That was some solid defensive chaining there. Okay, gets the 5 for some stop time, get the yellow for the garbage clear. Risk has the 4 clear on the right, 5 even, so he's still okay. Oh, that little 4 block, manages to get rid of it, thankfully.
So definitely good awareness from Mado's side.
Mm-hmm.
He did keep the stack high enough so that factory wouldn't get him.
Ooh, a nice 8 clear, gives him some stop time, realigns, gets some chains in, it's gonna chain / combo all the way down. Probably will use those reds to clear, or yellows perhaps, yeah. Both players playing a really solid game so far.
Yep. Mado needs to be careful here. Needs to nail this transition.
Oh, down stack the green. Yep, there you go. Oh, that was unfortunate. He's okay. Wisely gets just a 3 clear for some popping time to realign and gets the garbage clear, realizing smartly that he wouldn't have enough time to swap all the way for a garbage clear. That was really good awareness from Mato.
Yeah, he unintentionally created a bit of a situation there with that hole he created in the middle there, but he was able to recover.
And he's getting some really good layers there. Ooh! Still has some stop time left, resets it. And now though, it's gonna chain down a little more until he sees some kind of garbage clear, because I don't see anything. Finally, the 4 purples there. It's quicker eyes than I do.
Oh man, he just needs a little bit more garbage there.
Oh, hold on, I was almost set for Risk. Risk though manages to find a chain to keep the stop time going, has those oranges. Probably no, uses the purples instead on the right, that works.
Yeah.
Oh, Mato, a little high, no clear. Get some oh, I think that's it. Oh my god. Wow.
Alright, needs to get the reds over to the okay.
Wow. So quick.
I'm not exactly sure what Mado's game plan here is.
Ooh.
Not sure
Is
what
that a
he's trying
10?
to get at.
Oh, that's a 9, okay.
9. Nothing immediate there on the right. Pull down for yellows.
Little early swap from Risk, but manages to makes it work. Needs to swap though. Oh wow. No, Mato didn't get a follow-up. Got the bottom cleared there, but it gave him any shake time because it didn't chain or anything like that, and just the pop time of that 3 clear wasn't enough. And Risk takes it after almost 5 minutes again. This guy is literally unkillable. Absolutely insane defense by Risk. And good defensive training there.
stack. Nails the Shogun there with light blues.
Love that reorganizing from Mato.
Needs a transition. Good Shogun there for the 3 chain. Gets down to the...
Ooh, takes the time to get the 5 clear. I respect that.
Gotta use both thirds here.
Cheers.
Yeah, has a purple clear there. It was a little far though.
Yeah.
It's the 8. Could have went. I think he had time for the 4, but I respect not risking it.
Oh yeah, he had time for that 4. Plus 8 in the middle, but takes the second tier clear for garbage.
Nice, grabbing the green right before it fell to get that garbage clear, and lines up the 5. Risk. Ooh, down stacks in the nick of time. Another 8 clear lined up for Mato. That's gonna chain too. Probably gonna want to lower his stack a little bit though. Oh, was good lining up right there.
Okay. Tomatoes will need to send some chain guards to Risk.
Another 8.
Risk has only combo garbage in their queue.
Risk gets a couple combo clears to get some stop time and finds something.
holes.
Doesn't get the chain. Oof.
Yeah, yeah, thinking those 2 holes was a mistake there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey, Mato doing exactly what you said, opening with an 8 and chaining with it. He's listening. Wow, that was... oh, wow. What the hell was that? He
that-
cleared his board! He
Yep, that was
dies!
way
He locked
too
himself
quick.
out!
Why, Mato?
Oh my god.
He just like heck with it.
It must have felt good to like empty your board while attacking, but man, oh man, you just die afterwards. Feels bad. So with that, Risk taking his 4th win of the group stage, probably securing a spot for the next stage. And Tai is 6-0 right now in his group. Dylon and Pokey both 5-0, so watching those two, it's actually live right now. I want to see this. Both of these guys right now are 5-0 in their respective groups, and now they're duking it out to see which one takes the lead. It looks like a relatively slow opener from either side. We're looking at not even 20. Which, let's be honest here, at their level, it's pretty low. Dylon lines up the 8 there. Pokey with 3 5 chains actually, that's gonna create a decent garbage pattern, I believe. Dylon didn't want to send out a 7, taking Musical's advice, breaking that 7. Every time I send a 7, I can hear Musical like looking at me sideways, doing no, don't do that. Man, Dylon's stop time finally runs out, and now the garbage queue empties. That took a while.
Neither player is really sticking now as far as GPM
Ooh.
is concerned, but both of them have been playing up pretty high. Dylon do something on the left side. Like goes for the greens.
That 8 clear within the train was great. A lot of options for Pokey. Ooh, nice Shogun.
Oh no,
Ooh.
Let's say.
That was close.
Yeah.
He's out of stop time though, no. He's gonna get some with that chain, but doesn't reach the garbage. Finds it with the blues. Lines up those reds and has the green clear. No obvious clear. Doesn't find it yet. Yep, uses the greens. No shake time, no stop time needed, just the popping's enough. Pre-stop, should I say. Ooh. I took my eyes off a sec off Pokey's board, and all of a sudden, Dylan takes the first game. Another big opener from him. Cuts it at 6. And saves those greens, just in case, wisely so. Has an 8 lined up on the left, well, almost lined up. Oh, Pokey. Okay, has those greens. It's okay still. Oh, Dylan all the way up to 6. Probably will decide to reset. Yep. Creative solution to reach the garbage there. Could line up an 8. Oh, I actually got cleared there, unfortunate, but still got the 6. And managed to chain out all the way to 4 again. 25 GPM out of this guy. I don't think that was intentional. And you saw the brain just stop functioning there.
Brain.exe has stopped working.
Stop responding, yeah. Panic attack. Considered grabbing the 8, but...
No, I probably should have waited for the rest of that combo storm to fall. So now that's a little bigger problem, but he had enough panels saved up. Yeah, he didn't see the
Yeah, it was risky.
Okay.
Oh, he actually cut the chain, I think voluntarily.
Yeah. Definitely a good decision there.
Yeah. Okay, that works. Yeah. Goes tier 2, gets to 6, lines up the purples, but the 4 block garbage blocking the downstack to get that vertical clear. Wow. That is one of the worst 4 blocks in history I've ever seen.
Yeah, there are definitely ways to prevent such situations from happening. But it does take a bit more of an advanced approach.
Yeah.
How you set up your defense.
Yeah. You're talking probably like GM level stuff. Nicely done there to line those light blues, get the garbage clear. Has the blues, gets to 4, still okay. Pokey in the meantime. Decent amount of panels to work with. He is tapped out, that still chaining. Has some stop time left, and we'll gather some more here with that chain. Oh, what's the clear? Okay, he has a chain. Oh, and gets it within. That's good. And Dylan's still okay. Has those reds on the right. Holds it. Actually transforms it to a 5. And chains a little. Could use those light blues. Actually saves it. Gets the 6 clear. And now has another 4. Even 5. And a nice clear again. Pokey. Still doing fine. But that can change really fast. What's the clear? What's the clear? I don't see it. I don't see it still.
Oh, he went by the purple.
Okay. Ooh. Solid defensive chain there again, though. We'll get the defensive chain to reach that garbage. Same thing on Dylan's side, basically.
Okay, needs to keep those. Okay, good. That one's putting up a
Nice.
big chain.
So is Pokey. Got all the way up to 5. Uh-oh. That +6 really in the way.
Yeah. Poke should have pushed up and stack up first while going for that, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Up.
I'm surprised
Okay.
Dylan didn't grab the green there while it was floating to get that garbage clear. Found another solution though, so didn't matter in the end. Has a tier 2 with the yellows.
That one's burning quite a bit, especially in the middle there, so this will be a big hole in that left
Uh-oh.
side 3. Okay, plus
That
8
left
playing.
side, yeah. Okay, gets
Now
it with the
right side
4
leaves
clear.
room, okay.
Wow, that was smart. Really good patience. Utilizing the stop time to the maximum of its ability. It's getting a little low though, I'm not liking the Dylan's board right now.
Yeah, he really needs to conserve.
Ooh, okay, still okay, but
Doesn't. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say he didn't see the Shogun, but it worked out either way.
and now he's got panels to work with.
Yep, converges the 2 tiers together.
Quick 4, follows it up with a couple quick combos again. Meantime, Pokey chaining down. Just enough to reach that garbage. Pull down stack a little. Dylan getting again a little low, but still seems to be fine. Oh, nicely seen there, the Shogun. One thing I still can't do at all. I do envy you guys. Nicely done grabbing that purple for the 4 clear. Oh, okay, that works. Nicely done, Pokey. Chains down a little. Thus will get the greens. And takes the time even to grab the 4 there. Ooh. Okay, that works. Okay. Way ahead of me. Uh-oh. Wow, I can't believe he had enough time to do that. He's gonna chain down again until he can see something that reaches the top. And really good chaining down so far. He's running out of stop time though. Finally gets some more with another chain. Probably use the 4s on the right and the reds for the left clear. Down stacks there, gets it. Meantime, Dylan gets rid of those towers and gets the chain to reach that garbage again. Has the 8 lined up on the left. Oh, Danger Master misseeing the down stack there on the right, going for the blues but not reaching in time, and Dylan will take the second one, he evens it up. 5 minute 27 on the clock. These guys are absolutely insane. You can see why they're both ahead in their group. Obviously, this match in the end will not change the outcome of that group as they're both sure to qualify. Not sure if that was someone crashing or their match was over and we didn't get the right score, or we're gonna validate what's up with that.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Or is it the server that crashed? There's like no live game right now.
That is true.
Too many people is...
Let's see here, because yeah, I believe there was one other set going on at the time. So let's see here.
On challenge, I still see both at 5-0. So either a part of the match happened in a different, like they reset the lobby and they haven't reported yet. Or the game did actually crash. I'm not entirely sure.
Let me see. All right, yeah.
See if we can get in game. Just okay. Okay, it works. So it's not a server issue. Your viewership is important to us. This wait time is not wanted. Please stay on the line to maintain your call priority.
Let's see where we are in the bracket so far. Yeah, it's just dial. All right, from looking in the brackets, it's just Dialon and Poke. So let's see what's going. Oh, okay, I see it. Poke had to run to the bathroom real quick, so that's what's going on.
Oh. When nature calls, the panels fall. I should stitch that. I should stitch that on the pillow. That's a tongue twister. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Chat.
Again, quick update while we're waiting for the players to come back. In the group A, we have Ty leading at 6-0, 23 points differential, as he's got 6 perfect games, actually, 6 5-0s. He's got 30 points, which is absolutely insane. Risk 20, 5-1. Single loss there on the board. Mato 4-2, Paulie 3-3, Thug and Aggress at 1-5, Bowser 1-5, and Memcat at 1-5. In the Group B, we got Dylon and Pokey as the ongoing match, both 5-0 currently in their respective games. The Crowdies at 4-2, Alex 3-3, still decent, Wasser at 2-4, Deagle 1-5, and Bovid 19 at 0-6. And in Group C, GCT obviously leading the group at 6-0, S. Nicholas not far behind, 5-1. And Darius 4-2, Deluxe at 3-3, Like Shot 2-4, Sankir at 1-5, and Spaghetti Yolonis? Spaghetti Yolonis? Yalu? 0-6. Speaking of spaghetti, I am way overdue to cook some spaghetti sauce. I actually bought this big kettle. It's like 40 liters or something like that. Like, I could probably fit a small baby inside it. And last time we made like 25 mason jars worth of sauce. I should probably do that before spring actually rolls in. Don't know about you guys, but over here we still got minus 15 outside. Celsius, that is. It's still pretty cold. Snow has not all melted. So, while we wait for the match to resume, Kitty will do a quick exhibition set versus Like Shot. I will go grab a glass of water. So I will leave you with my handsome co-caster Chaos to entertain you while I'm gone. I will be right back.
Guess since Kitty wasn't unfortunately unable to, well, since he volunteered help with stream, yeah, he unfortunately wasn't able to play in turn, so I guess he's making up with some play time, some screen time right now.
Marvelous. I don't know whether to have a
Oh, come on,
glass of
Kitty,
milk
you can
or
do
a
that.
squirt of oil.
Oh, hold on, okay, it's like Poke's typing, so we may, they might resume their match shortly.
Chin. Superb. Brilliant.
Let's see. Okay, yep, Poke, looks like Poke is back, and they're going to resume their match, so...
Crushed it. Bones don't break.
I think I'm just waiting for Poke to come back into the lobby, and then they will jump back into their match.
I am back. What have I missed?
Nothing yet. Poke said he's back. Just waiting for them to show up in lobby.
Sounds good. I see Pokey in the lobby.
Okay, there he is. All right, and they're back into it.
So it looks like without further ado, we'll get back right into it. Score 3 apiece.
No, actually, I believe it's let's see here.
I thought it was 3 apiece.
Right.
Says Poke said they're 2 apiece.
Oh,
What?
I knew they were equal at least.
Yeah. We can easily check that later. So it's not an issue.
Oh. I was concerned for Dylan for a sec, but he recovered pretty quickly. He got a ghost clear there, a little unintentional. Master almost topped out.
Alright, and yes, the score is 2 apiece.
Alright. Ooh, danger on Pokey's side. Gets the blues right in the nick of time. It's like Dylan's clearing a little faster. Pokey's gonna fix that though pretty quickly. A nice line up there to get the chain. Goes up to 5 and resets. Solid defense by both of these guys so far. Pokey has to go and stack a little, cuts to 7 to make it a 6 clear, wisely so. User Cole would be happy. Oh, Dylan. Oh wow, actually gets that within the 3 chain, thanks to a perfectly timed swap there. Has no obvious clear right now though, could use the 4 clear on the left, yep. There it is. Tried to line up the Shogun, I believe, didn't work out. Still okay. And both players with a basically perfect height right now in terms of number of panels available. Pokey's gonna reset at 6, start a new one, reset again, keeps that 4 clear for the garbage. Quick defensive chain all the way to 4 again. Lines up the 8 there, gets some stop time, another 5. Another quick 3 chain there on the bottom, now needs to down stack. Oh, he just broke his own clear! Oh god, that was unfortunate. Went a little hard on the offense there and fortunately spent too many panels. Oh, decent opener, quick 5 chain with a 5 thrown in for good measure. Pretty similar to Dylan, just the only difference being a 4 instead. But Pokey actually got a couple more combos out afterwards. It looks like with that opener, Dylan will be topped out for the foreseeable future. Lines up those greens. Oh, okay, that works. Oh, that didn't reach. I think, yeah, I think he thought that would reach, didn't, but recovered really, really quickly. Lines up the 8 on the left. Needs to down stack once. Could have kept that green to chain, but once kept it for the 5 clear instead, which actually worked out. Yeah, worked out pretty well in the end. Pokey chaining down a little, has the 4 clear on the left and a tier 2. Double layer clear there.
Dylon's offense was lacking there for a good minute there. But then he also turned it up and almost caught Pokey off guard with it.
Mm-hmm. And now Dylon's not even topped out at this point. He's gonna use that time to line up a quick 4 with a couple combos again, and ooh, Pokey getting caught, as you mentioned, off guard and didn't manage to find his footing again, and match point now. As the score, I'll remind y'all, is actually 4-2 for Dylon. Dylon with another decent opener here. 3 and a 5 chain. With the 5 in the middle, creating a nice factory layering.
Oh, brace that stack.
Ooh, that 9 though.
That's not okay.
Uh-oh,
Needs to nail
that's
this
it.
transition.
That's it. There's no way.
Nope.
Wow. He's so lucky Dylon didn't send anything there. He was working on a 6th chain. Had he cut it a little earlier, probably would have been able to take the game there, but...
Alright, that's not good. That 7 was a little bit bigger than he wanted. Needs to nail this transition. Okay,
It's the greens. Oh, purples. That works too. That was faster.
Okay. Needs to use the reds, yeah.
Surprised he didn't break that, but... Probably will soon, because he's up to 7 now. It's a little high. Gets the clear. See, look at this bar there. He probably had a frame left of health. Goes tier 2. Lines up another defensive chain. Keep the offense going. Has the down stack there. Barely gets it again. Playing on the edge. Quick defensive chain again.
Okay, sending a couple of 3 chains there, create a small factory. That one's kind of low on the stack there. So you need to be careful when transitioning through the tiers.
Needs to down stack to get that 4 clear. Lines up the greens, but not in the way he would have wanted.
Yeah, he didn't set up that transition correctly, unfortunately. So now it's 4-3.
4-3. Still match point though. Some Pokey needs to keep it up. Dylon with a slower opener. Stuffs at 3. Pokey goes all the way up to 5 with 2 combos thrown in. We'll see what's the follow-up here. Oh wow, that was sick. And lines up a 6 within that chain again. Solid offense right now from Pokey. All the way up to 30 for a couple seconds there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Another 4 chain. That's a lot of offense coming from Pokey. He lines up another set and forget there. Actually cuts it, gets the 6 clear. Tier 2 from Dylon spotted and used.
And he's fairly safe at medium stack there.
Chains all the way up. Resets, keeps wet blue for the clear with a 6.
Chain off of that.
Oh,
Not too much coverage
nice. Nice.
Yeah, Poke should be clear after this. I don't think there's anything else behind it. Not much. So as long as he's ready for an incoming wave, he'll be fine. Oh no,
Oof.
he didn't see. Yep, he didn't see it.
Wow. And a little of an upset here as Dylon takes it. And he's going to be undefeated in his group. Solid performance from Dylon, taking it 6-0 in the group stage. And that was the last match. So we're going to be moving forward. So in Group A, Tai, Risk, Mato, Polly will be moving forward. In Group B, Dylon, Pokey, Decrates, and Alexio. I think I got that right. GCT,
Close enough.
S. Nicholas, and Andaris, and Deluxe in Group C. So we got quite the lineup with these 12 players now moving forward. A lot of skill. Lots of good matches yet to be seen.